Jonathan's gonna walk in during real time.
Is he here?
No. It's the real time.
Welcome back. Brand new quickie workout for you. 5 exercises. We are going to learn the proper form and some modifications to make these exercises easier in this video, and then we will click over onto the real-time workout to do it straight through. The first exercise, before I say that, you need 2 light sandbells or dumbbells, and I'm going to use my handled medicine ball. It weighs 10 pounds. You could substitute a kettlebell, would be fantastic substitution, or of course a dumbbell. We're going to learn those exercises now. The first one is a hop jack. So you do a jumping jack and then a little hop forward. This is our cardio move, and we're going to start that off just to get ourselves warmed up for this one. So 1 jumping jack and 1 forward jump. Jumping jack, hop. Jumping jack, hop. Okay, you could add light weights to this if you want to make it harder, but if jumping is challenging for you, I want you to do a modified jack here, or if you want to make that harder, you can lower into a squat and go side to side a little bit for speed and take out the jumping part. That would be exercise 1. Exercise 2 is for abs. This is a Pilates exercise. Single straight leg. We're going to come here. We're going to have one leg extended. We're going to grab that leg. We're going to bow up and looking here. So not at the ceiling. Chin an inch off the chest. Extend the other leg 6 inches off the floor. Abs are pulled in, and you stay here the whole time. 2 gentle pulls on that leg. Switch. 2 pulls. Switch. Now you're trying to have the legs be extended really long. You get to pull a little bit, and so you can bow up a little bit higher. And if we want to make this easier, we can keep the head and shoulders down, and you can either do this part, it's a little less intense, or if even that is too much, you're going to bend the knee on the top leg. And just extend that long. 2 pulses and switch. 2 pulses and switch. That's exercise number 2. Exercise 3. This is the one where if you have a kettlebell, that would be a fantastic substitute. And you're going to want to be a little bit cautious the first time you do this because we are going to swing the weight. That's my only criticism about kettlebells is that you're swinging. And so you need to be sure that you're using a weight that you can handle safely so that you don't strain something. We're going to hold on with both hands, and you're going to lower into a wide squat and swing this ball up to a side over one shoulder. Center, swing it up and over. Center, swing. So that is where I'm cautious about these, because if you're not engaging the lower body, you don't have your core muscles engaged properly, you're leaning too far forward, you can hurt your back. So I want you to be cautious on those. And if you need to take that down, don't swing. Squat, turn and press. And you can turn that into one motion. And you can do lighter weight, of course. Okay, that's exercise 3. Exercise 4, we're going to do a wall sit. So we're going to go to the wall and use our light sandbells. I'm going to lower into a wall sit, and I'm going to sit there the whole time. I'm going to start here, and I'm going to simply hinge the shoulders to reach those weights up overhead. Elbow stays at a 90-degree bend. Abs are pulled in. My weight is in my heels, and I want to make sure I have a 90-degree bend there, and just hinge. I'm going to feel biceps, shoulders, of course legs. Wall sit. Okay, now let's modify that down. We are going to remove the wall sit altogether because we already got some legs, and if we're going to prioritize, I want upper body on this. So you're going to start here with that 90-degree bend, and you're going to hinge at the shoulder. So just the shoulder joint is moving. A little bit of a different motion because we have bent arms. And if you wanted to add legs, do a squat and then this one. Okay. Last exercise is a scorpion push-up. I just learned this and I thought it was super cool, so we're going to do it. You're in push-up position. Move all out of the way there. You're going to lift one leg, and then you're going to open that hip to the side. You're going to do a push-up as low as you can, and then switch. Lift and bend the leg, open that hip, lower, And what happens is you feel it more in one arm than the other. Core is really challenged. You activate the glutes in the lower back. Plenty going on in that. That one's going to be really hard for me, but we're going to do that as safely as we can. Modification, I want you to just flat out work on your push-ups. I want you to do push-ups on knees, push-ups on toes, push-up on with your hands, on a chair, countertop, anything that you can make sure you touch your chest all the way down. So if you start at countertop, I would rather see a high quality push-up where you go as low as you can than a wimpy one where we just do 2 inches because we're not really developing our strength that way. So the modified version is just pick the push-up that you can do well and do that one. Okay, those are the 5 exercises with modifications. We're going to go over to the real-time video and do it straight through.